Hey Leos, welcome to Swift Intuition. If this your first time on my channel, like and subscribe, hit that notification button if anything resonates. And if this is not your first time on my channel, hey family, how you doing? I miss you. You miss me too? I know you do, because you're watching me now. Alright y'all, so before we get started, Leo, getting into that energy, I want to say, I am very grateful to be here with you today. Yes, I do miss you though. Okay, I'm ready. Heavenly Father, thank you for every Leo that's tuned in. Heavenly Father, I thank you for their life. I thank you for their purpose. I ask you to give them unspeakable joy. Let them encounter victories that they never saw coming and the people around them never saw coming. Anything that rises up against them, let they fall down immediately. I thank you for their victory. Victory and unconditional love and portion. Healing is our portion. All right, Leo. So let's get into these questions. Messages of love and light. Ooh, first one. Leo, what or who am I beneath all my roles? What or who I am beneath all my roles. Spirit wants you to really get to the core of who you are. What would you want your children to know you by? What kind of characteristics do you want to possess and have? Do you want to be that person that I do as I say, I speak as I do, or you want to be that person that, well, I say this, but I can't really be counted on? The thing is, Spirit wants you to be who you want to be. No matter what other people think about you, no matter what other people's image of what they feel you should be, they got their own self to look at. Let them fuck with their own image. Let them not deal with yours. You feel me? You stay over there and I'm worried about this. So Spirit wants you to really just get to the core or who you are beneath all those roles you play. You could be a CEO, you could be a mom, you could be a wife, you could be a husband, you could be a brother, sibling, you could be a counselor, a teacher. We have so many roles that we play throughout the day, and it's like Spirit is saying, do not lose sight of who you are. Do not lose sight of that very thing that makes you you. I don't care what you do or how many hats you wear. You better take them off, let that hair dry, let that hair air out or something. All right, the next question is, what kinds of feelings am I feeling right now? And what kinds of metaphors can I find to describe my feelings? So Spirit wants you to be aware of how you feel. I feel like with a lot of you Leos, you overlook your feelings, and it's like you kind of put them off to the side, but that's not good, because that means that once you suppress something, it comes to a boiling point, and I mean you will blow up more. You'll blow up huger than you would if you had just been decompressing as the pressure was building up. You know how when they have they have little holes in the side, like when you get a cooler, say you filling up a cooler because you about to go fishing, we got our drinks and stuff up in there, you feel me? We got our little, and anyway, we packed up in here, right? So let's say it's almost time to go, and we got all this water and stuff, but we got some more fish we need to put in. So that means we gotta decompress the water in the inside, because our ice done melted, our drinks almost gone, everything ate up, except for the fish we caught, right? So they got this thing on the side where you let out the water, you decompress it so that you could put some stuff in, because if not, it'll be too full and it'll overflow. See, that's what Spirit don't want to happen. Spirit don't want you to take out all your energy on something that didn't need that much pressure applied. That's because you had all of this stuff built up in you. Let it out. Let it go. Just like gas. If you got gas that's hurting your stomach, I don't give a damn who around me. It's better out than in. Excuse me. I smile just like sorry, but I'm not about to let it hurt me. Can't do it. Anyway, all right. I'm sorry, Leo. I was just trying to get my point across. Messages, love, and life for our beautiful, powerful Leos. Messages, love, and life for our beautiful, powerful Leo. Ooh, Leos. We got the moon card. Could be dealing with a Pisces, but yeah, the moon card speaks of things that are hidden, that are not visible to you at this time. This could be somebody hiding something that they may not want you to know. This could be hidden emotions that someone may have towards you. And I feel like if this is the case, you have some type of I feel like your intuition has been letting you know you've been seeing red flags that a scenario of secrets could be present, and right now I feel that it is coming up to the surface, or it has recently came up to the surface. It was just timing. This particular secret, it took time for you to find out about it, but. And I believe that it had to do with something with you playing one of your roles. It's like not knowing when to jump into. It's like if you're a CEO all day, you come home, you gotta be a dad, you gotta be a husband, right? And let's just say something happened with your kid or whatever, and it's like you playing so many roles, you jump into CEO mode where you kind of like handling them in the way you will handle an employee instead of instead of your kid. I mean, I ain't gonna say as a child, because some of our kids need to be handled in that type of way. But anyway, it ain't got nothing to do with us right now. Me right now. But anyway, but I feel like there's something that's hidden that's about to be revealed, and it's dealing with you really realizing what role you have to play in that situation once it is revealed. Ooh, let me know what that's about, Leo. Then we had a magician card. Okay, so the magician speaks of something that you've been manifesting. You've been manifesting something that you've probably been keeping a secret, or you haven't been disclosing it to a lot of people, but you've been working on it in the background. Yeah, and this is something that you've been putting time into, but I feel that you've been focusing on it. You've been good with not telling too many people either, but I feel like there's some jewels dealing with this. Whatever you manifested, there are going to be some hidden jewels that I feel like you may not even realize that what you've created. I feel like this very thing allows you to express who you truly are. What or who am I beneath all of my roles? I feel like whatever this thing is that you've been hiding, that is your true self. That is the God you creating whatever this is. That's what you want. And Spirit wants you to be aware of how are you feeling right now as you pursue what you want. How do you feel? From how you felt in the past when maybe you had to keep something hidden by playing a role that wasn't what you desired. Messages of love and life for my beautiful Leos. Victory, victory. I feel like there's a message that's coming in about what you've been hiding from people and what you've been manifesting in the background. There are some people that they feel that because you didn't give them clarity on what you was doing, but this is what I'm doing, and ain't got nothing to do with you. Ain't got to tell you my business. What's wrong with you? But yeah, I feel like it's just because this is bigger than what people probably have thought it was going to be, and they would want it to be like that they were a part of it. And now that you're doing it all by yourself without somebody saying, oh, I helped you with this or this and this and that, it's like how you feel right now. I feel like right now you're about to enter into a place of being exalted or being praised for something. And it's something that you kept hidden, but it's like people, they feel some type of way because they wasn't included. It's like if you got married, but you kept it on the low because your last two relationships was kind of rocky, so you just popped out already married and shit, pictures later, and some of your family, well, you didn't invite me because this is my life. I didn't think I had to. Anyway, all right. If any of that resonated, please like and subscribe. Hit the notification button. Leos, I love you. Love yourself. Remember, we are the gods, and can't nobody fuck with us.